Hey guys, Josh French, Senior Gold Ambassador with Plexus Worldwide, Sheepdog. And this is the wrap up for Class 2 of the SoulCon Challenge. Just wanted to give you guys a couple parting thoughts. If you think about what we started 6 weeks ago, a lot of you, this was the first time in your life, or the first time in a very long time, that you have done something as a sacrifice of your comfort. So I really encourage you to continue looking back through the daily studies, the challenges, and continue to apply the lessons that Cody presented to us as far as what we need to do to get into the fight for Christ. Some things that I want you to take away is that, you know, that daily time in the Word, that daily time in prayer and in Scripture is absolutely critical. Getting that 30 minutes of exercise in 5 days a week and working yourself up to that, to where you're finding something that you can do consistently, is really, that's a minimum standard. So I know challenges come up, I know schedules get crazy, but what you need to figure out is that there are things that you can do. Like we talked about when we started this, you know, most Americans watch like 6 hours of television a day. Even if you're doing 3 hours of television a day, that's somewhere in the neighborhood of 45 minutes of commercials. That's crazy. So what you can do during those commercial times is take half of that. I mean, that's almost your 30 minutes of exercise right there. Knock out some push-ups, knock out some air squats, knock out some sit-ups, do some jumping jacks, do something that starts to move you on that path of, hey, you know what, I can give up a little bit of my comfort or a lot of my comfort and get ready for this fight that God needs me in. That means being physically prepared to go out and do the work for the kingdom. The other thing I wanted to you guys just to recognize, and you saw this in the group chats. By the way, the group chats will continue to stay as long as you guys want to use them. Team pages will continue to be up. I don't know when I'm going to do the next class. That's really going to depend on the interest level and the participation from guys around our circles, both inside and outside of Plexus. I'm going to continue doing something like SoulCon for a long, long time. So look for what the idea for the next book study is. Look for the idea of what both the business side that a lot of us are involved with the Plexus, and then also the spiritual side that some of you that aren't fellow ambassadors but joined us for the study, that's coming up as well. So this is something that was very valuable to my walk and to my daily routine, especially in this season in my life. So I'm going to continue doing something. I'd love to have any of you that are interested along for the journey. So keep something in mind. This is kind of a parting thought, in that you don't drown by falling into water. So those of you who, you know, fall into old routines through the holidays or parts through the holidays, keep in mind that you can come back. You can lay down your fork, whether that's eating, fast food, laziness, just lack of being engaged with your family or with Scripture. Recognize that those are you falling into water. You don't drown by just falling there. You drown by not getting up. So get back on track. Get right with what you know you're supposed to be doing, and find something that works for you. That might look completely different. That might not be 2 5Ks a week, although I'd encourage you to continue striving for those. That might not be doing max push-ups and sit-ups every couple months, but I would encourage you to continue to striving for those. Reach out to people who are ahead of you in exercise, ahead of you in their walk, and just find out how they're doing it. I hope that you are taking away a better sense of humility, a better sense of servant leadership, and just a desire to do something different than the norm. You know, we are in this world, we're not of this world, and it's great to be blessed with the ability to go grab whatever we want, entertainment-wise, food-wise, pretty much at our fingertips. But the challenge to you is that some of those temptations, some of those forks, as Cody described them, really detract from what you're supposed to be doing, which is helping with the kingdom work. So I've really enjoyed the 6 weeks. I hope you guys have found some blessings from it. I hope that you continue to engage guys in your church, expand your circle, and find guys that you can do this with locally. And again, we'll see you on the group chats. Feel free to reach out anytime. You guys have a blessed holiday season, both Thanksgiving, have a very Merry Christmas, and just start off the new year ahead of the game. So I'm Josh French. I'm good and getting gooder. Sheepdogs out.